Okay, this is going to be short and sweet. I just made it. I just got into my car. Let me turn the heat on. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Pig and Runt. Welcome, Motorhead, if you're still here. Let me turn the light on, see the camera off. This is going to be short and sweet. There is no drinking. All right, first of all, I want to respond to something. Oh my God, my hair's a mess. Hold on. Let me shut the camera off, as a matter of fact. It's too bright, it's annoying me. Okay, this is my response to being told that just because I don't believe that Elon Musk gave the Nazi salute, that I have some kind of cognitive dissonance. I don't think that Maxine knows what the word cognitive dissonance means. Here's what it means. Cognitive dissonance is the discomfort of a person feels when their behavior does not align with their values or beliefs. Cognitive dissonance is a psychological phenomenon that occurs when a person holds two contradictory beliefs at the same time. So I would not throw around big words if I was her. Also, as far as the fact with Godwin, why I blocked Godwin, it's because I can't have an irrational conversation with him. I've brought up the gulags of Eastern Europe. I've brought up many things. Let's see, what else did I bring up with him? Just the failed policies, and he just completely ignores it. He acts like a child. All he does is, and I know children because I worked with children for 10 years at the daycare. Okay, I worked with them for 10 years. And where the hell is, oh, here it is. I worked with them for 10 years and I know how to deal with them. You block them. If they're throwing a tantrum, if they're not acting right, if they're not listening to you, you block them. Okay, that's what you do. Now, this is in response to someone that said, oh, I gotta add the freaking, hold on. I had it on here. I'm adding these 3 videos. This is in response to somebody that said that there was no such thing as in Florida, FEMA passing up houses that were having Trump signs on them. That's nonsense. That was all over the news. And I'm also going to address the claim that you think that Trump didn't do anything for the fires in California. That was also on the news. Okay, here's the first one.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is calling on his state's Emergency Management Division to investigate what he calls the federal government's targeted discrimination toward Floridians who support Donald Trump. This comes after the Federal Emergency Management Agency confirmed that a supervisor told relief workers responding to Florida after Hurricane Milton to, quote, avoid homes with signs in support of the now president-elect. That person also reportedly put out a memo telling workers to stay together, follow the rules, and practice of de-escalation tactics. FEMA employees told news outlets at least 20 different homes with Trump signs or flags were passed after the storm because of the order. A FEMA spokesperson says the supervisor is no longer working in Florida.
Okay, that was one. That's proof number 1 there. They're not being, they weren't being, as you put it, Maxine, being proactive and just passing up the houses because of priority. That's fucking bullshit, number 1. Okay, and here's the other point that I want to make, that he did do something to help California with the freaking, what do you call it, with the water.
President Trump is continuing to sign executive orders, including one which could see water from places like Shasta Dam head down to Los Angeles, along with the farmers in the Central Valley. Trump issued the order titled, quote, putting people over fish, stopping radical environmentalism to provide water to Southern California. The order essentially directs federal officials to restart the work done from Trump's first term by rerouting water from the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta to other parts of the state. The federal Central Valley project, of which Shasta Dam is included. The regulations are highly contentious among federal officials, environmentalists, farm groups, as well as scientists. This is because of the Delta smelt, an endangered fish species on the brink of extinction. North State Congressman Doug LaMalfa praised the president's executive order yesterday, saying he believes saving the water has.
Whatever, but you can make of what you want of that. You cannot like it because he endangered fish, but we did get a water supply to California. One more video clip I want to share. Oh, I want to add something really funny. When I was at work just now, sometimes we get open packages, right? And you'll never believe what I found. Oh, it has to be an MP4. Fuck. You'll never believe what I found in the friggin' bottom of the bin. I found a friggin' dildo. Okay, I found a dildo, and it was the funniest thing. Not because I found a dildo, but because we don't know what bag it came out of. So we just threw it into a random bag. So if you can imagine somebody's husband and wife, and the husband's opening the bag, and I hope to God, I don't know why, but I just hope to God that that dildo did not belong in that bag, because that would be funny as hell when that person opens it up. Last point I want to touch on, you guys are hypocrites. Yeah, basically speaking up for genocide in places like, well, the Holocaust, Palestine, but not speaking up for South Africa. And I think that Trump is going to do a great thing when he's investigating South African genocide of the Boers. They are about to elect a new leader that is very anti-Boer, and his slogan is "Kill the Boer," and you have people chanting it. So I can't wait for Trump to clean house on that. What else could I say? Yeah. Now I got 4 people watching just when I just. Oh man. Yeah. So. Anyway, I gotta go. And this is for Acid.
That's right. You're a big fat phony.
Because Acid calls me a phony all the time. Good night. Have a great night. I'll see you on chat.
That's right. You're a big fat phony.